All right, so in this video, we're going to talk about how to calculate a discount and the total cost of a product. So the first thing that we need to look at is we need to look at the definition of discount. So discount is the amount by which the regular price of an item is reduced. So an example of this is when you have a coupon or it says, something is 30% off. We're going to learn how to calculate that. Okay, so what we're going to do is still use our percent proportion formula. So we have our part over our whole equals percent over 100. Now this is how you're going to find the discount of something. If I ask you to find the total price of something, you're going to take the number that you get from this and you're going to subtract it from the original price. And I'll show you what that looks like in the examples. Okay, so example number 1, Alan wants to buy a snowboard that has a regular price of $169. This week, the snowboard is 35% off. What is the sale price of the snowboard? So I'm going to make my blank proportion. I have my percent, which goes here, and that's always over 100. Now this is the original price, 169, so that's going to go into the whole, and then my x is going to go here. I'm going to cross multiply. So 100 times x is 100x. And then I'm going to use my calculator to do 169 times 35. And I'm going to get 5,915. Box the variable, divide both sides by 100. This is going to cancel, and I'm left with x equals, and when you do this division, you're going to get $59.15. Now, what this means is this is how much of a discount you're going to get. So if I asked you how much your discount is, you would say that you're going to save $59.15. But the question is asking you, what is the actual sale price? So how much are you going to pay in total? So I'm going to take the original price, which is $169, minus the discount, and you can go ahead and subtract that in your calculator, and you should get a price of $109.85. So that's how much Alan is going to pay for his snowboard. All right, example 2. A t-shirt at the mall costs $14.95. It's on sale for 30% off. What is the sale price to the nearest cent? So I'm going to start with my proportion. I know that my percentage goes up here over 100, and this is the original price. So it's going to go under the whole. And then my x goes here. I'm going to cross multiply. 100 times x is 100x, and then $14.95 times 30, do that in your calculator, is going to be 448.5. Box the variable, divide both sides by 100. This is going to cancel. X equals, and when you do that division, you're going to get 4.485. Now, this is what your discount is going to be. You're going to save $4 and this much cents. But it's asking you what the sale price is. So how much are you actually going to pay? So you're going to do the original price here, $14.95 minus 4.485. And then you can go ahead and subtract that in your calculator. And you're going to get 10.465. Now, this is not your final answer. You need to round because this is money. Money only goes to 2 decimal spots, but here you have 3. So this 5 is going to tell your 6 to go up. So your final answer is going to be $10.47. And that's what you'll pay for the shirt. All right, next problem. The price of a dresser is $1,800. how much do you need to pay if you get a 20% discount? Start with a blank proportion. Your percent goes up here, and that's over 100. And this is the original price of the dresser, so it's your whole, so it's going to go on the bottom. And then your X goes here. You're going to cross multiply. 100 times X is 100X, and then 1800 times 20 is going to be 36,000. I'm going to box my variable, divide both sides by 100. This is going to cancel. X equals, and when you do this division, you're going to get 360. But again, it's asking you how much you're going to need to pay. So what I need to do is take the original price, 1,800, and subtract how much my discount is, 360. And you can, again, do that in your calculator, and you're going to get $1,440. So that's how much you would pay for the dresser after your discount. All right, number 4. The price of a cell phone plan is $40 per month. You keep the plan for 6 months. How much do you need to pay after 6 months if you get a 23% discount? So in this problem, before I start to go ahead and calculate my proportion, I actually need to calculate how much it's going to cost over 6 months because it's $40 per month. So $40 per month times 6 months, it's going to be $240. Now I can go ahead and make my proportion. So my 23% discount goes here, 100 on the bottom. 240 is the total price that I pay, and I'm trying to figure out the discount. Now I can go ahead and cross multiply. So 100 times X is 100X, and then I need to do 240 times 23, and that's going to give me 5,520. Box the variable, divide both sides by 100. This is going to cancel. Bring down the X, and when you do this division, it's going to give you 55.2. Now, that's how much money you're going to save with the discount, but it's asking how much I'm actually going to pay. So I need to then take the original price, which is $240, minus $55.20. And when I do that subtraction, I'm going to get 184.8. Now I'm writing it this way because this is what it's going to give you in the calculator. But remember, we just talked about money. Money goes 2 spots after the decimal. So if I only have 1 spot, I need to make sure that I add a 0 on the end. So my final answer is $184.80 is what I'll pay for 6 months. All right, next example. Tickets to the Hornets game against the Miami Heat cost $89 per ticket. I have 2 tickets to the game, but I have a coupon for 15% off the total price. How much do I pay? Well, first I need to figure out 89 times 2 because I have 2 tickets. So 89 times 2. 2 times 9 is 18. 2 times 8 is 16, plus 1 is 17. So the total price before my discount is going to be $178. Now I can make my proportion. 178 is the whole. I need to figure out the discount. 15% goes over here, and that's always over 100. I'm going to cross multiply. 100 times X is 100X, and then 178 times 15 is going to be 2,670. I'm going to box my variable, divide both sides by 100. This is going to cancel. X equals, when I do this division, I'm going to get 26.7. That's how much I'm going to save, but it's asking me how much I'm going to pay. So again, I need to take the original price, 178, minus my discount. Now, when I do 178 minus 26.7 in the calculator, it's going to give me 151.3. But I know with money goes 2 spots after the decimal. So I need to add something here so I have 2 numbers after the decimal. So I'm going to add a 0. So the total I'm going to pay for my tickets is $151.30. All right, next example. A bagel at Dunkin' Donuts cost $1.70, but I have a 20% off frequent customer card. I buy a side of cream cheese for 59 cents with no discount. How much do I pay? So the first thing I'm going to do here is I'm going to focus on the bagel and the discount, and I'm going to get my final price. After that, I'm going to go back and add in the cream cheese because I had no discount on the cream cheese. So I make my blank proportion. My discount is 20%, that's over 100. The bagel costs $1.70, and I'm trying to figure out how much I save. So I'm going to cross multiply here. 100 times x is 100x. 1.70 times 20 is 34. Box my variable, divide both sides by 100. This is going to cancel, and x is going to equal 0.34. What that means is I'm going to save 34 cents with my 20% off coupon. So I need to first go back to the original price, $1.70 minus 34 cents. When I do that subtraction, I'm going to get $1.36. But remember, I went back and got cream cheese with no discount for 59 cents. So now I have $1.36 plus my cream cheese. So I'm going to add this up. And my total price is going to be $1.95. So I saved 34 cents on the bagel with my coupon, but then I went back and bought some cream cheese with no coupon, and so I had to add that to the price. All right, example 7. A pack of 4 Tech Deck skateboards costs $9.99, but I get a 35% off discount if I buy 5 packs. How much do I pay? So first, I need to calculate 5 packs. So each pack is $99.99 times 5. Now when you do that in your calculator, you're going to get $49.95. Now I can start to calculate my discount. So my discount is 35% off, so I'm going to put it here over 100. My total price is $49.95, and I'm going to put my x here. I'm going to cross multiply. 100 times x is 100x. $49.95 times 35 is going to be 1,748.25. I'm going to box my variable, divide both sides by 100. This is going to cancel. Bring down the x. When I divide this, I'm going to get 17.4825. Now, this is going to be my discount, but I need to know how much I'm going to pay. So I need to take the original price, which is $49.95, and subtract 17.4825. When I do that in my calculator, I get 32.4675. Now, money does not go 4 spots after the decimal. Money goes 2 spots after the decimal. So this 7 is going to tell this 6 to go up, and I cross out the rest. So the total that I'm going to pay is $32.47. Next example. A used car sells for $4,500. If I buy the additional warranty for $99.99, I get a 5% discount on the total. How much do I pay? So I'm going to get the warranty, so I get my discount. So first I need to add these two together. So 4,500 plus $99.99. When I add those two together, I'm going to get $4,599.99. Now I can set up my proportion. I get a 5% discount, and that's over 100, and my total price is $45.99.99, and I'm trying to figure out my discount. I can cross multiply. 100 times x is 100x, and then 4,599.99 times 5 is going to be 22,999.95. I'm going to box the variable, divide both sides by 100. This is going to cancel. Bring down my x. When I do this division, I'm going to get 229.9995. That's my discount. I need to subtract that from the original price. So 4,599.99 minus 229.9995. I'm going to do that subtraction. And I'm going to get 4,369.9905. Now, when I have money, it's only 2 spots after the decimal. I cannot have 4 numbers after the decimal. So this 0 tells this 9 to stay exactly where it is. So my final answer is $4,369.99. That's how much I'm going to pay for everything plus the warranty. All right, next example. The latest video game debuts at midnight at GameStop for $45. If I purchase at least $60 worth of merchandise, I get a 10% discount. I buy some other items in the store and I end up spending $62.15. Now there's 2 questions. Question 1 is, do I qualify for the discount? And if I do, how much do I pay? Well, the answer to if I qualify is yes. It said I need to purchase at least $60. I'm spending $62.15. So number 1, the answer is yes, I qualify. Now I need to see how much the discount is. So set up my proportion. I get a 10% discount. That's over 100. The total that I paid is $62.15, and I put the x right there. I'm going to cross multiply. 100 times x is 100x. And then 62.15 times 10 is going to be 621.5. I'm going to box the variable, divide both sides by 100. That cancels, and I'm left with x equals. When I do this division, I'm going to get 6.215. That's my discount. Now I need to see how much I actually pay. So the original price was $62.15, and my discount is 6.215. 215. When I do that subtraction, I'm going to get 55.935. Money is only 2 spots after the decimal. I cannot have 3 numbers after the decimal. So this 5 is going to tell this 3 to go up. So my total price is $55.94. All right, last problem. At a department store, a dress is marked down by 85%. The original price was $145. How much do I pay? So I'm going to set up my proportion. My percent right here is 85, always over 100. The original price, the whole, is 145, and I'm trying to find the discount. I'm going to cross multiply. 100 times x is 100x. 145 times 85 is 12,325. Box the variable, divide both sides by 100. This cancels. X equals, when I do this division, I'm going to get 123.25. Now that's how much my discount is going to be, but I want to find what I'm actually going to pay. So the original price is $145 and my discount is $123.25. When I do that subtraction, I'm going to get $21.75. All right, that is the end of the discounts video. Hopefully we looked at a lot of different examples with discounts, and now it's time to practice.